Liquid 3D truly sets the new standard for dimensional emblems and unlocks on-demand decoration with no minimums. This brand new patent-pending technology from Stahls combines high-definition, full-color 3D printing with versatile finishes and textures that make any logo look and feel like nothing else. Available now in Fulfill Engine exclusively for network fulfillment on headwear and bags, you could sell and offer unique premium dimensional decoration today. So let's get you set up in just a few quick steps, and I'll show you how to create and configure a Liquid 3D design and then add it to a product. First, we'll navigate over to the right-hand side of our sales dashboard to Price Sheets. From there, we'll select a price sheet and click Edit. Then, Pricing Details here in the dropdown. You'll find Liquid 3D under Decoration and in General. Network fulfillment defaults at $8.75 per location. You could edit it here and then click Save. Next, we'll want to ensure Liquid 3D is set as a supported decoration method on the account. We can navigate to the account, and then in the Tasks dropdown here, we'll click Set Allow Decoration Methods for Account. Accounts set to inherit the sales portal defaults will already support Liquid 3D, and no further action is needed. Now, if you customize decoration techniques per account, you can enable it right here. Now, we're going to repeat this same step on the store level as well. We'll click Tasks and choose Set Allow Decoration Methods for Store. Now, we're also going to want to ensure that Fulfill Engine Network is enabled here. So we'll click Tasks again and select Set Fulfillment Routing Rules for Store. Once configured, to create Liquid 3D artwork, we're going to have to go over here to View Artwork to set our artwork file up. Now here, we'll go here, Add, and in the drop-down, we'll select Liquid 3D Artwork. That's going to open our Builder tool right here, where we could upload our vector PDF file. So go in here to click Upload PDF, and select our file. When your file uploads here, you're going to see the size and you'll be able to adjust it here. It must fit within 4 by 2.375 inches. Now, with the fabric background, you do need an all-encompassing shape to hold all of the elements. So here on this one, you could see we have two options of this file, but we're going to be proceeding here with the bottom option that just has the two colors and not an outline. If you want to make an outline on your files, you can, but the system here will generate one for you by clicking No. Once you're all ready to go, we could click OK and import here into the builder. And here you see your artwork import, and now it added this fabric color, which we could configure right here at the top if we wanted white or black, depending on what garment you want to set it up on. Let's take ours here and just set it to black. And here you could actually rotate this around in real time and see the depth and dimension with your logo. Now you could also click on specific parts of the artwork. So if we wanted to just select the red, we could click on the red here and it will flash to let you know what's selected, or you could click by color here at the bottom, which is really handy. And of course, if you wanted to select multiple objects, just hold Shift while you click multiple regions there. So here with this one, let's go ahead and start adjusting our elevation. So you could grab this slider right here, and you'll see that our red raises in real time as we adjust our thickness. Now we'll grab the yellow element and raise that up to about half of where we had that at 1.96. Now, of course, you could change the elevation between none. So if we wanted to drag this all the way down, it's going to disappear into that fabric background. Or if we just kick it up slightly, you'll see that it goes from 1.25 millimeters all the way up to 2.5 millimeters where we have this red. So once we're happy with our elevation in there, we could also adjust our colors if we wanted to by choosing colors right here in the builder. And you'll see that we could effectively change the color to any color in here, as well as gradients. So with the gradients, you could just select two colors. And you'll see that we have this gradient going across our artwork. Now we could also adjust the angle of it, which will adjust here in real time of where we want our secondary color coming from, here from the bottom or the top, wherever you want it to be. We'll select from the bottom here. Now, of course, we could go here into our edges. And so if we click and ensure that we have our dragon's text, script, and tail selected, we could click edge and go with a rounded or a beveled edge. And with the beveled edge or the rounded edge, you could even go ahead and adjust that further if you don't want it to be as drastic or if you want it more rounded or beveled there. Now, lastly, I want to show you the textures because this is super cool and really takes any logo to the next dimension. So here on the right-hand side at the bottom, you'll see textures, and this is currently set to none, but there is a wide variety of textures in here from geometric patterns all the way to fabrics and even some wood patterns that look so realistic when printed. Carbon, fiber, or cracked, noise, or even this really cool camo that reflects the light differently. But here, let's go to animal, and we're going to see some skin or fur, but let's use scales here. And you'll see this import in and apply to our logo. And that's actually a 3D texture on that. We could also adjust the scale. So if we wanted to make that a little bit finer or very coarse, we can. And now, when we preview our file, you'll see that the texture is mapped in 3D on the image itself. And when it prints, it's going to look something just like this. Once we're happy with our logo here, we could go ahead, save and close, and we'll add our name. And then we could build a product with it. So let me show you what that looks like. What we'll do is just go to order now, but this would be the same whether you're building on a store. We'll select Liquid 3D as our decoration method, and we'll select a hat. Let's just use this one here. Choose the color first. And we'll add our art. So this is our Liquid 3D art, which is going to import right in there. You see the text and the texture. Everything looks great the same way that we did it. We walk through our colors. We could go through our sizes and place our order.